Here we'll discuss about wellhead crossover, also known as flange to flange crossover. As the name indicates, flange to flange, on both ends it have a flanged connection. As you can see, the top is also flange, bottom is also flange, but different size. Talking about the application of flange to flange crossover, it is used to connect the coil tubing BOP with the wellhead. To understand the use of flange to flange connection, we can get the help from this picture. Here we can see that on the Christmas tree, which is of red color, we have rigged up the coil tubing equipment, that is BOP and then ultimately injector. So if we see in between the BOP, that is at the bottom of the BOP and at the top of the Christmas tree, we have used this flange to flange connection. So here the point came up that why we have used this crossover, and the answer to this question is that the size of the Christmas tree or the size of the top flange of the Christmas tree is different from the BOP. So to make the connection compatible, we have used this flange to flange crossover. Okay, so we have used flange to flange crossover. In our industry, we have a variety of sizes of the Christmas tree. So for a coil tubing company, it is not possible to have the BOP with each size of the Christmas tree. So what they do, they just use the crossover as per the requirement. Okay, so they use the required crossover. Now we have got a basic understanding about the flange to flange crossover. So let's discuss something more about this crossover. So here we have a flange to flange crossover. Its top connection is 411615K. As per our company standard, we have our BOP 411615K, and the bottom one is 4116.5K. This bottom one is 4116.5K. Let's see that what is mentioned on this one. So the bottom connection over here, the bottom one, it is 4116.5M, that is 5K. Also you can see in this picture it is mentioned R39, that is as we discussed in our previous video about the gaskets, that the R type gaskets is used for low pressure rating, that is up till 5K. That's why with this 4116.5K the gasket type is also mentioned, that R type gasket with the 39 size will be used. Anyway, the bottom size is 4116.5K and the top is 4116.15K. So this particular flange which we have just seen will be used to convert a wellhead crossover which have the top 4116.5K to rig up the pressure control equipment or BOP having connection 4116.15K. So assume if our Christmas tree is 4116.5K, we will put this one on the Christmas tree. Okay, so this will be 4116.5K and this one is 4116.15K. This will connect to the Christmas tree and then it will be a standard size for our BH. Our equipment. Yeah. We will put here our BOP, riser and so on. So we call this particular equipment crossover, flange or crossover or wellhead crossover. Okay. Here we have different styles. We'll see later. This one is flange to flange. This one is also flange to flange, but the flange size is different.